everybody. Hi. Yeah, we should be live. I'll be launching that. Hello, hello. Welcome back. It appears that 11 p.m. has arrived. A little faster than I needed. Uh, the day is here. It's taken this long to reach this point, and now we're here. I'm Zander. I'm one of the members of the band Famous. We make music, art, apps, and a couple other things. I did, in fact, want to play some Quake tonight, so... Okay, if I can find it. There we go. Okay, Quake Champions, let's go. I haven't played in a while. I'm playing Dishonored 2. I'm playing, yeah, Dishonored 2 right now, so... A couple others here and there. Sprinkle 'em in. Gotta make time for things you love, including people, video games, chocolate milk, whatever it is. So keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming, everyone. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate all the subs. I think we're at $1.45 now. That would be 145 in the community of the band Famous. I consider everyone a member of the community. It's essentially one of the hardest and most difficult things to do. Crumbs. Let me get my chat going here. If I can just Alt-Tab. Let's get this going. I need a drink. Things are awesome. Deadpool comes out in like a day or two. And we did a tweet from the band Famous Twitter of which I should get. And y'all voted. And it has been gotten. It's already downloaded. It's installed. However, the game is not released. I'll probably be streaming a little bit more. If I play it, it'll be on stream. So it's new. If you're thinking about getting the game, definitely check out twitch.tv/bandfamous for the Deathloop stream. I will be streaming probably on Sundays in place of Quake. So I will still be doing Quake. I will probably do an hour of Quake and then an hour of Deathloop, or an hour of Quake and an hour of Dishonored 2. So, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2, mic 0 decimals, mic check 1 2. Oh, you have to put headphones in the Chromebook to see. Oh, really? Do you hear the video game? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I think the audio's good. It looks like I'm getting yeah, I'll have to double check. Boy, it's been crazy though. I think if you use the Apple iPods in the Chromebook, you could double check. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Norell's telling me I don't have audio. She's like, "You don't have audio. I can't hear anything." I'm in Streamlabs back here, and I'm like, everything's good. So, it's gonna be interesting. And I'll just show you actually, right here. I put Deathloop in the masterpiece category. Masterpiece category. I'll tell you why. If it's not a masterpiece, I'm just gonna right-click remove from masterpiece. But it's like a joke. That's funny. But no, I that's how much faith I have. It's kind of like, okay, let me hear me out, okay? And I really hope the audio works, because this is gonna get very funky. I think, okay, if have you ever had a favorite band, or yeah, but this is important. Have you ever had a favorite band and they release an album and you're like, I'm buying it no matter what? And people are like, that's stupid. What if you waste your money? What if the album sucks? You're like, bro, this album, that album, that album. That's kind of how I am with certain game companies. And Arcane is, I believe it's Arcane, is one of them. The makers of Dishonored 1 and 2, good grief, they're just so good. The story, it's very steampunk, so it's something that I personally like. Swing. I am in queue for Quake, so I'm reading this in the meanwhile. We're kind of going over this together. Who made? It's a beautiful soundtrack. It's a thoughtful story. It's fucking crazy. There's magic. There's swords. There's guns. There's stealth. You can use magic. I don't know. It's so cool. It's so well done. A great work of art, if you ask me. I got a wish list. We can see what's on my wish list here. There's a couple of games on sale that I'm not getting. But yeah, so I would hope that we're in one of your groups of bands where it's like you downloaded our app album and you're like, wow, this app album is so cool. I have to buy the Awakening EP on Bandcamp. And you can do that for as low as $3. And that helps keep the band famous going. And we have a really exciting music video project that we'll be releasing right alongside Matrix 4, as in fact we shall be doing that. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so we do have some time until the Matrix 4 comes, and that's just very exciting. Hopefully you've seen the trailer, and hopefully it's just been like extremely awesome. See, look at this. I'm like waiting for... How long am I in queue? That's fine. But it's been a really incredible journey producing our own music videos. We actually had let me see here. This is some of the gameplay of the Dishonored 2, even though I'm in queue. Which I think is really interesting. This is some of the footage.
This indicates the search protocol is underway.
What? Jack the legs. Cool. But let's just look for band famous while I'm on YouTube here. And yeah, so we got a new episode of Queer Talk out. Check it out. Norell interviewed Carly Ace. It's gonna just be on our YouTube channel. You can you can see that on the band famous TM for the trademark. And also you can do other cool stuff. You can catch up with the other episodes. There are 6 episodes. And so yeah, you can get all of them and get caught up with kind of the scoop on the Queer Talk. This queue time is like bananas. Okay, let's see. I guess I could essentially do all the modes. I don't like all the modes though. They suck. Some of them are not balanced. I think they're unbalanced. I think this. Let me tell you why I like League of Legends so much. Okay. Because Norell and I play League, and separately and together. And we play on stream and stuff. But let me tell you why I like League. They balance the game. That's very important. If you're going to be in a competitive game, sometimes there's like certain things that are like not balanced, and I think League is balanced because you can always ban a champ. So there's that. Whereas like other games, you can't ban. Like in Quake Champions, if it's like Sorlag, Spit, Venom that blinds, and like a shotgun, lightning, whatever switch, flavor of the month or whatever, people are just gonna play that. They're just gonna keep playing that. And people do that in League, but then it's like, okay, you're gonna do that? Ban. Oh, who's flavor of the month? Kha'Zix? Okay, I'm just gonna perma-ban Kha'Zix. Ban, ban, ban. So it's like, you only get one ban, but I feel like the general consensus of the team is ban the shitty champions that you don't want to go up against. And there are a lot of champions in League of Legends, and they do keep releasing champions, which makes the game very interesting and also tricky to balance. Auction was, I know, giving Riot hell to balance, which, yeah, he had an overloaded kit, which is kind of the... That's Riot's thing to get people back into the game. It's like, let's make a champion that has everything. So then people are like, wow, we should play League again, because people... as a gamer, as someone who like, as a musician artist for like my career, gaming is definitely a huge hobby for me. So it's like, as someone who loves games for what they are, you know, there you have to kind of you can hit a brick wall with your wallet if you're like, I'm not gonna buy that game because I already have this great library. But I think sometimes new games create mechanics, and I was just talking to my wife and bandmate Norell about that at the Left 4 Dead series, how they kind of introduced cooperative. I don't even know how to explain it. I always just say, "Oh, have you ever played Left 4 Dead?" And then I'm like, people are like, "Oh yeah," and then I'm like that. And then also Dark Souls created kind of a genre of games where people are like, now there's like Sekiro and there's like all these other games that are like that. And people are like, "Oh, did you ever play Dark Souls?" Okay, it's like a Souls game. And then they say that becomes a term. They say like a Souls game. And then it's like, "Oh, that's a Souls game. Got it." So that's always like, I think that's fantastic, you know, that people have done that game companies have done that. But that what in case you're joining this stream, I'm Zander, one of the members of the band Famous, and if I can't get into queue with this, I'm gonna get into queue with something else. Cause son of a gun. What should I play? Some Cyberpunk? I could do that. I was gonna play Quake, but I can't get in stream. I've been streaming for 10 minutes, and no one's playing. Swing. I can't queue. Okay, let me play some Dishonored 2. Since I was talking about it and building the hype, I'll just switch and then let me see. Hey, Zadrian. He's like, "What's up? I'm here." Apparently, no one's playing Quake Champions. I'm in queue for 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna play Dishonored 2? Question mark. I don't know. It's crazy. I appreciate you stopping by, and I know you are one of our sponsors on the Twitch channel, so I greatly appreciate that. I did order Deathloop. I did a toll today. A poll? A toll. A poll. A toll is like where you have to pay money, so I didn't do a toll. Pay me money! No, I did a poll today on Twitter, twitter.com/thebandfamous, and I was like, should I get the new Metroid Prime game for Nintendo Switch or Deathloop? And everybody voted Deathloop, so I bought it. And it comes out in like a day or two. I'll be streaming that in place of Quake Champions because with my ranch/music/editing schedules with the dogs and the chickens and the ducks and the spiders and all the freaking animals, Quake Champions is a PvP game that is on servers that you have to be in, and it's not as big of a game like League. Surprise! League is like one of the biggest games in the world, so it's like, hey, want to play a game? Yeah, sure. Start, boom, pop in queue, bam, and then you're in. Quake Champions, as you just witnessed, I was in queue for like 15 minutes, and I had every game mode enabled, so it's just kind of like, y'all don't want to see me do that. That would be kind of boring, so we'll try in a little bit. I'm going to mix in some Dishonored 2. Maybe someone will, oh, gotta love when no one is playing LOL Nice. I'm getting that Metroid Dread for sure, but I'm more into single-player experiences. Deathloop does look neat. Shout out to Zadrian. What's up, dude? Everybody check out Zadrian. He's been very supportive to the channel, and we're super grateful. Norell and I are both grateful. We're both musicians and artists by trade career, but gaming is a huge hobby of ours, and it's something that we love with a great passion, especially as software developers of the Band Famous software and website, bandfamous.com. But yeah, I've been having such a fantastic time playing Dishonored 2. And it's kind of relevant because they're the makers, the same makers of Deathloop. So if you enjoyed Dishonored 2, there's just like a lot of stuff you can do. I have this fancy pistol. I have this fancy crossbow. There's stealth involved.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Lots of killing, and you can disappear, and you can like use magic and teleport, which I'll go up to that.
No way! What? Damn.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, I went off screen, my bad. But yeah, shout out to Zadrian for just being very supportive here on the Twitch channel. Famous. Where did they go? Did I just make it disappear? Oh, no, wait. Okay, sword fight. Nice. I like that combo that you can do with the gun sword. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Wow. The loot system is very simple. It's not like, oh, what the fuck? It's Skyrim or like Fallout 4. But it's like, it's more simple, like, oh, there's coins in there. Wow, you just wrecked that guy. Stabbed in the eyeball. Okay. Yeah, Arcane Studios does great work. I have loved the game Prey that they made. Oh my god. That is so cool that you know about Prey. I'm probably eating my microphone. That is so cool that you know about Prey. I haven't completed the game, but I do own it, and I've gotten the chills playing it in some parts because it's so nerdy and like it's what I love. Like you're in this space lab and you're on this desk and you go up to the desk and you read an email, you get a password, you go to get the and it's very like kind of linear but also very open, and because it's like you're in the lab. I don't know. And there's like not a lot of obviously there's. I haven't gotten to anybody yet, so it's like you're alone, and so far you're alone. I've obviously read other stuff about it, but it's been yeah, they're great. They're not afraid to branch out, be original, but still kind of like cite like fun stuff. I don't know, where it's like obviously this has a very big BioShock feel. But this is totally on its own. The story is so rich. Like, you could tell they just had so much fun with the story of Dishonored. It builds on the first one. I do have that as well. But God, Prey's a masterpiece. I'm gonna say it. Prey's a masterpiece.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't think it's for everyone. I don't know if everyone's gonna go out. I don't think everyone should like go out and buy it because it's like, oh God, that's not what I mean. It's not high. It's action in a different way. There's like a crafting system. The crafting system is very deep. It's very deep and rich. You can get like plastics and melt stuff and make Nerf gun. Like, there's a lot of cool physics in the game that are introduced that are specific to that game.
I wonder who that
And
was.
so that's cool. I think that's very interesting. What the frick? I need to go. Where's my journal? Enter the Clockwork Mansion. Oh, snap. Oh, snippity snappity. Oh, snippity snappity. Okay, we're going to go into the mansion. But yeah, Arcane Studios, I agree with Zadrian. And he said in chat basically that Arcane Studios, he's just a fan of their work, and he's a big fan of Prey. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those fans. I mean, for me, it's like I've generally liked a lot of the Nine Inch Nails music. But yeah, back in the day when it was like, oh, they're coming out with an album, it was like, oh, cool, I'll listen to it. I'll probably like some music. I mean, I'll say that some albums, I love the whole album more than others. Other albums, they're more like, I have to be in a mood to do it. But I love some of the grinding, pumping of Nine Inch Nails. And I think I really like just being able to slide and fun stuff to do. Freedom. I want freedom in a game, but I want guidance, you know. I want story. I don't just want, like, a big open area, do stuff. It's like, well, give me a story that drives me to do stuff. Give me purpose so that when I open up the game, I don't think about my dog chewing something outside that she's not supposed to, or the stress of your greenhouse, or making sure all my ducks and chickens, you know what I mean? Like, give me a game that I can sit down and it can really pull me in. Like, this is nice. Appreciate it. Alright, we need to... Do I need to go this way? I think I might need to go this way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's been supportive of the band Famous. We are a one-man, one-woman band duo, and we make all of our own music. We make all the software associated with our music. We make all of our art associated with our music, including the music videos and all that jazz. And so, it's crazy how Bethesda bought Arcane, and now, wait, what? Bethesda bought Arcane, and now Microsoft owns both of them now? Oh no, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh god, oh god. I already supported them, I already bought, oh my god, I'll show you. Where is it? Yeah, I already got it. I mean, it could be a good thing for funding. It might give them more money. That's a very, very interesting thing that Zadrian does. It's kind of like a band getting bought by a label. It's like they can get more money, but sometimes they can suddenly make their games like, they're like, hey, this is trendy right now. Make a game like this. And they're like, what? We're going to spend 2 years doing this. And I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. You know, so I think... Wait, was this the door I teleported up to and then died? Or can I not go through this? I need to rewire something. Follow that wire. It's in there. Oh shoot! I didn't deactivate something. But when a game company gets bought by another company, like especially Microsoft, I don't know Microsoft. But I've used Windows. I mean, I like Microsoft, the software for what it is. You know, I appreciate. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with some of the big tech and corporate stuff, you know. To a degree, I'm just like, I wish we could all get along, but it's like Starlink and Amazon don't get along, you know, with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and stuff. There's been, oh, it's in here. I found it. No, it's not in here. I didn't find it. Wait. Starlink is the internet that I'm using right now to stream this to you from rural Arizona. And people are like, oh yeah, you live in a farm. I'm like, no, farms are where you drive and you have like a farm, you plug things in, you got a farm, right? You game on a farm. We live off-grid. Like, there's off-grid means you have to have your own water, you have to have your own sewage, you have to have your own everything. So Starlink is actually very, very nice because it lets Norell and I work with a speed of internet that is capable of uploading, downloading, streaming. Jindosh Mansion. That's the mansion I have to get into. Okay. Okay, I'm a lot closer to it than I thought. It's interesting. But I'm a big fan of Prey, and I'm a big fan of obviously the first Dishonored, and this is the first playthrough of the second one. But I really have been enjoying it thoroughly. Like that, so you don't loot everything. You just loot things you need, like health potions and bullets. And obviously, Quake Champs, there's no story. It's like run around, shoot people. Whoever can shoot the most people wins. Those games are really kind of fun. I love just like part of my comforts of gaming. I use Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass subscription service. It's nice to be able to play stuff in a Netflix kind of way. Oh wow, I can play as much as I want without having to buy. That's like, this being said, I have like 1,100 games in my Steam library, so I buy a lot of what I try. Wow, Zadrian, what an epic level of games. That's really cool. I'm much respect to you. I think it's like having like a big art collection. You know what I mean? Like it's this big interactive, engaging story. So it's like I always tell people you gotta game more if they're like in a pissy mood. I'm like, gotta play some games or something, you know? Like people say, blow off some steam. I'm like, games are a whole different level. It's like, imagine TV but on steroids. Like a good game, because it's like it's gonna give you story. Like I can turn on this thing, I can open this, I can crouch down here, I can just I mean, I'm not gonna do ridiculous stuff because I'm a gamer. So it's like for me, I'm on the hunt to finish this mission. But I do, like for gaming, I don't like, some people are completionists. I think I kind of am, but I do like I like playing through it without all the guides and like. Sometimes I'll take time, and then other times I'll just be like, alright, I'm stuck. I'm going to look up a video or something. I have no shame in that, because it's like, I'm not going to spend X dollars, you know? I don't feel like I've been stuck here long enough to look up anything.
Someone is being served.
Maybe one of the power roots will help me. Yeah, we have a hardcore collection here in the house. I'm a big collector. We even have a Simpsons arcade machine here in the house. Wow, Adrian. He's got the Simpsons arcade machine. Let me tell you, that's basically where gaming started for me, was arcades. And I rode my bike to the Circus Pizza, which is like a arcade. They didn't have the video games in the early console. I didn't have one. And wow, it was cool to ride my bike to this place to put quarters in and do that. I had a lot of fun. That was kind of the start of my gaming, was quarters in arcade machines. And so there's a lot of emotion when I stand up to an arcade. It's like a lot of, wow, it just brings me way back. So having one like that, especially such a classic game, the Simpsons arcade, that's definitely one I remember playing. And the X-Men arcade, and Norell recalls, I think, playing that one as well. So yeah, that is super cool. Extremely happy that you have that in your collection, and that you have that blessing. That's so cool. Yeah, games are something people should really. Someone was like, "Well, where do I start?" You know, like, where do I start collecting? Like, there's so many games. Some people like racing games. Some people like the retro games. Oh, I know what I can do. Can I teleport to the? What is this? Oh boy, was that smart? Okay, I can go down here too. No way. Alright, I don't want to get in a spot where I can't get over there. Oh, I see. Wow, okay, yes, I did eat my Wheaties today, as I can teleport with ease. Cool, cool, cool. But this is what I say. Some people tell me, "Oh, Xander, I don't like gaming. I'm not a gamer." I say, you know what I say? There's a game out there that you're gonna love. You just haven't found it yet. There's that many games out there. There's games from different eras for different consoles. There's Nintendo 64. There's the oh, did I just die? What just happened? Did I get shot with a stun arrow? Oh, I should not be down here. Can I go up there? No. This is sensitive. I'm getting closer. This is the mansion, though. Yeah, this is definitely
the mansion.
I
has
made
a
it.
strange beauty to it, but all such.
All right, let's hit it with a save. I like hard games too. Arcades are cool as shit. Me personally, I love all games, Zadrian said, as long as they are made well. Just like my taste for music, if it's done right, then I don't mind the genre. Well said. Well said. If the love is there,
must eventually come to
I will
ruin.
love it. Right? If someone's like putting the love, and that's kind of like with movies too. Like, there was a movie that I watched, Old Country for Old Men. Someone was like, "Oh, that movie, blah blah blah." Like, I'm gonna watch it. I really like that movie. Like, it was there. Is it? What? Old Country for Old Men? No, what is it? It's a. Fuck. Which one was it? I can't remember. There was a. I can think of the cover of like the VHS like cover, but I can't remember the actual name. But there was a movie of like all the critics, everybody just pulled it down, and I remember watching it. I think they said it was like slow, no action, and I watched it. It's the one where the guy gets beat in the bowling area at the very end, and he like with a really crazy priest as his son, and there's like oil
Jindosh,
involved.
it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Maybe someone remembers. I don't remember. Okay, we got into the mansion. This is the main objective of the quest I was on. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're moving forward. But if the love is there in rap, I'll listen to rap. If the love is there in country, bluegrass, R&B, you name it, I'll listen to it. And I think, you know, there's some artists out there, like obviously Taylor's. Hello, is that a weapon? I want. Oh, I can't have it? Oh, crap. I just made noise. But she's someone who's just like. Taylor Swift started as a country singer and then kind of broke out from there, so. Don't be afraid to do stuff, you know? She did it. You can do it. Other people do it. Let's break this. Ah! I feel like I'm breaking a museum. Okay.
wise to look upon the world.
Go to the upper Aventa district? Oh, wait. Stay.
I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
Oh, I see. The lab. Of course, because it's one of those games that I have to... Monsieur Le Petit, I'm stuck. No, I don't think I'm stuck yet. But I do believe...
I've seen many
magic.
wars.
And that
The
being
shadow
said,
beaten by thieves.
laboratories...
A nest of blood flies. Your
So then, I don't
blood's
get it. Am I supposed to go...
hands.
No? I'm gonna use my magical jump. Alright. What was that?
Is someone setting off explosives in my home?
No way.
Jindosh.
Welcome, visitor. My home is always open. It's one of my great
boy.
curiosities, how the common mind navigates these shifting rules. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the gallery.
Oh wow. What? This is crazy. Let's go. Hostile territory.
The space behind the walls.
This playback indicates that the machine is
Very crazy. It's getting very Bioshock-ish. It's you know what it is? It's kind of like Bioshock, but without being underwater.
anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you
The
got
voice,
beyond
even.
the inner walls of the house.
But I like it. I don't mean that. I mean that as a compliment. That'd be like me being like, your band kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, Queen. And then someone's like, oh wow, thank you. And it's like, don't take that as an insult. Come on. You know? If I see your game is cool, it reminds me of Bioshock, that means you made a good game. I know this part. Where is it? Where is the thing that I need? Go. Help me. Oh, I found a wrench. A wrench, not to be confused with a ratchet. Yeah, we're very excited about the music. The music video is kind of, as we're wrapping up, it's a little bittersweet. A lot of work has gone into it. So
Exploration of the
maybe the wrapping up of the Awakening EP, and then we're going to be moving on to our next album. That'll be cool. Excitement. Nice. We're stuck. I need an adult.
We want you to point the way,
Yes.
help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Okay. Got it. Let us be lost here together for a moment. Okay. But not too many moments, because I want... Oh, wait, I go up here. And then He said come join me, I thought. So then if I...
This indicates the search protocol is underway.
Yeah, it's been great. The Twitch channel, wow, Zadrian, thanks for the bits. I appreciate that. It is a wonderful thing to receive support from a fellow gamer. And it is really appreciated as well. So let me...
When this plays, search is
What
underway.
in the nut am I supposed to do here? Okay, let me think. What is the game want me to do? It wants me to... Oh... Locate Kirin Jindosh. The dude that's talking to me, this is his house, and it's insane with booby traps and all kinds of secret doorways, and an elevator, and...
Running search protocol.
Okay, interesting. What? Hostile territory.
Machine is switching out of search. Machine should begin scouting the vicinity.
What is that about? A hostile area?
At this point, the clockwork
Up
is
here.
scouting.
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
I don't know if I can find the snippety snappity. Oh.
this plays, search is underway. Search playback.
I'm supposed to find that guy. Oh, Cider, thank you, Norell. Wait, have it open.
Transition state. Here, and search.
Where do I go? Let's try this Cider.
Increasing oil tank temperature. When this plays, check central rotor.
Actually, 10 out of 10. I like it. Alright, I am confused.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil. I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself. I sense your movements. I know where you are.
Interesting.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Playback for unambiguous enemies.
Whoa, that thing destroyed me. It's got armor, and I was using a sword. Where did I start from? I'm on like chapter 4 or something like that. And yeah, so it's been great. We've been adding new additions to the shop page on the website, so that's been a work in progress. Not only adding them, but making sure that orders are being sent out. We're doing both of that, so that's been fun to do. All right, let's see where. Oh, back in here. Okay. But there's T-shirts and there's all kinds of stuff that, a different variety of stuff that we're adding to. And you can check that out on bandfamous.com on the shop page. So
Jindosh,
definitely check
it's
that
time
out
to
if you
pay
wanna
for
pick
what
up
you've
some
done,
merch.
and maybe I can find
And
Sokolov.
also, really any support that we receive is greatly appreciated. We try to be relatively loose about making art, and sometimes, you know, money can be a little fussy. But you always got to stay focused on the art, and you got to be, ooh, that's good. That's like mana solution in this game. You got to be focused on the art to make good art. So you don't want to be too distracted from like really good ice cream when you're trying to record. You know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, let me eat this ice cream before it melts. That kind of thing. Because I've done it before. That's why I was so specific. Because sometimes you need those things like ice cream to... Oh, I know. I had to trigger them. There you go. And then that triggers that. And then
Someone setting off explosives in my home?
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates the machine. I'm here in Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue straight.
Well, yeah, Arcane is the maker of the current game I'm playing, and also the maker of Deathloop. I did a... if you're not following us on Twitter.com, I would highly... Oh, boy. This thing's gonna get mad.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Alright, let's try this.
That's it. You're almost there. Come into the gallery so I can He's a young woman, armed. This indicates the certain. Don't let your last moment.
Is it that OP? Did I make a mistake? Does not have a weakness. Oh boy. Oh wow, okay, so that bad guy looks scary. Yo, he's no joke. Let's do this. We're going to play it differently. We're not going to engage because I'm not forced to fight that creature.
Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done. And
He
maybe
says
I can find
neutral
some
character.
love.
Okay, neutral territory character. Okay, so we go in here. We pull this lever. Everything changes. The door opens up. We're going to pay attention.
Who
And
would
we're going to go
build
through the door.
something like this? And why?
Whoa, I just fell through again. What? That's not what I...
The space
Oh
behind
my
the walls.
god. Me and this dude never...
Welcome, visitor.
What?
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities. How a common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that.
That's the guy I need to assassinate.
That will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. Did your eyes wait
I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here yet.
frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels? My greatest creation.
Gosh, it's like right there if I could just get up, but I'm like, oh, it's
Take
like,
whatever you
it's hidden.
seek, but all along the way, and I'll have your body carried to my lab for the...
Let me try this. Let me try loading from... this autosave. But yeah, Norell and I are so appreciative for everyone
Jindosh,
on
it's
our
time to
newsletter.
pay for what you've done. And maybe I can find Sokolov.
It lets us know that you care to read what we're up to, and the best way to do that...
If I had 8 arms, I could choke 8 men at a time.
Interesting. But it lets us update everybody in a really efficient way, because sometimes on Twitter and Facebook and all of everything else on social medias we get blocked, censored, that kind of stuff. So when we have you on our newsletter, none of that happens, except sometimes it still happens.
Who would
But we
build
try
something
to,
like
most
this?
of the time it's pretty
And
good.
why?
Let's see here. Okay, I can go up there.
Ah, someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my
Alright,
house.
we're making a run for it. We're gonna go right up here. We're not fighting that thing.
My home is always open.
Alright.
It's one of my great curiosities.
I don't need to pick a fight with his robots. See, what I was thinking is if I killed it early, I wouldn't have to kill it later. I was like, that's gotta be it. As soon as I break something, it's like hostile. So right now, he's not being hostile. That's fine. Over there, that looks hostile. We're gonna go through. Nice. We're gonna go through here.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer.
Interesting.
You've trained with
This is the
weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that,
But yeah,
and
we
you
have
have
a
your
shop
father's eyes,
on our
your
website, it is
imperial
manfingers.com,
majesty.
and we'll try
Welcome, Lady
and
Emily
do our very
Caldwell.
best to be hang out and
Impressive,
party on the
Jindosh.
weekends, Friday,
Then
Saturday,
you must
Sunday here on
also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement
We
with
also
the
have a
Duke
new
brought you
episode
to
of
my
Queer
door.
Talk out on our YouTube channel,
Or
so
maybe
go
you're
check it out.
a
It's going to be
washed up
exclusive to our
Anton
YouTube channel at the
Sokolov,
moment.
comfortably residing
check
in
out
the
our
assessment
podcast.
chamber.
I like this guy's mustache.
Either
He's
way,
got a
come find me
fantastic
and
guard
take
going,
whatever it is you seek.
but he's going to
But
have
if
that.
you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study.
Nope.
Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then. Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond.
Oh, wow. That was dumb. You can't go through these things because they're electric, and you will, okay, that's fine. We'll just restart from the checkpoint, and then, bummer.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Until then.
Wait.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. Features weighted oil tanks are spread across the frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection and
Somehow I got out of that alive.
You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarry, but you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
This playback indicates the machine is waking up. Playback indicates criminal profile.
Step aside! Give the machine some
Oh my
space!
god. I have to fight machines and dudes.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with her! Stay back!
Now that your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of sympathy.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Alright, let me try. I'm forced to fight this clockwork soldier, and that is a armored. It's like a robot, and I'm using old technology. So it's fine, but I need a
Emily
root
Caldwell,
clockwork.
tricking the sensory inputs on my poor clockwork
I
soldier.
feel sorry for the poor sod.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can. You ready?
Combat
Ready?
protocol.
This shouldn't take long!
Protect your captain, damn it!
Keep your distance!
Entering
She's
combat
dangerous!
state.
End of the road!
Combat protocol. Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting you. But you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent. Unauthorized presence.
Take that!
Now that your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. And so ends the life of Emily Caldwell, failed
I wonder. Okay, so I have to end the guys and then fight the clockwork thing, I'm thinking. Because he's like sneaky.
Emily Caldwell, tricking the sensory inputs on my poor clockwork soldiers.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No.
Where did you
Grand Guard personnel protecting you before you, but you get the best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate
step
your
aside?
intent.
Give the machine some space!
Now that your last moment,
Ready? This shouldn't take long. No way!
is a work of
Let the clockwork!
the very pinnacle of invention.
Stay back!
This person will feel the fuel. Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. Cool, yeah. Unauthorized presence. Combat Protocol 8. Playback for 5.
Getting closer, but still no bingo. Closer, but no go. So what I was able to get most of the guys and then get the arm off of it. This last I'm trying to think if there's a high point I can get to.
Emily Caldwell, tricking the sensory inputs on my poor clockwork soldier.
Anybody?
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Give the machine some space!
Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting you before, but he is the best one of my clockwork, and so
That's hard. Watch me get spawn killed off of the gear mage? I don't even know what to call him. What are they called?
Emily called with tricking the sensory inputs on my poor clockwork soldiers.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarry, but you've yet to best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate
Stand clear!
your intent.
I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
The machine should enter active state now. Playback indicates criminal profile. Combat protocol.
Give the machine some space!
Combat protocol. Sounds like your last movement.
I get wrecked right away.
Execute a work of
So even if I take the guys out stealth, or someone oh, I can't. I think I'm cornered into doing this full stealth.
Emily called with tricking the sensory inputs on my poor
We're going to find out.
Hungry people just
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own.
Where did you disappear to?
Playback. Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me with quarry, but they yet to best my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
He's running! You hide your face, coward! Let the clockwork soldier deal with it! Ah, shit!
Body. Enemy attack. Dead person. Each visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback for combat protocols. Unauthorized presence. Okay, shut it down. Combat protocol performing well. At least
Oh, snap. Alright, let me see if I can get Quake going. Could be in queue. Maybe I'll try tonight. I'll do some Dishonored 2 and then go back to Quake and see if I can get Quake going. I think Quake 3 it was pretty fun. Quake Champions was kind of one of the things. I know, what a tough level. I'm just. It's like a part of my strategy is like trying to figure out what the. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. I get stuck on a period and then I'll come back and then I'll figure out the macro. Like I think what I need to do is take out, like let them finish the conversation and then see what happens. Maybe they'll walk away from the droid. Because if I kill them by the droid, then I'm waking them up. Or I'm waking the droid up. If that makes sense. But 10 minutes into the queue time for Quake Champs is just like, nah, I ain't doing that. No way. No how. But shout out to them devs for making this game hard. What in the ball sack? They're slapping me in the face. Would it? As Adrian said, wow, what a tough level. I agree. I agree. Okay. Wait, I'm not going to listen to my advice.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
So many hands built this place, and it is so bright.
Slow this down!
Yeah, it's over. I'm just back in. It's a highly like I can best all the guys, but I'm like this robot. The robot is hard because it's armored. It's an armored robot with sword hands, a sword in each hand. I'm like, I don't get it. Why is Quake so hard? I'm switching between, I'm in queue now for Quake, since that's what I have my... I'm just gonna wait for the queue time for that to... 10 freaking minutes. Alright, we're gonna listen this time.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to it.
Ah, the space behind the walls.
Wow.
Huh?
In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself. I sense you. I know where you are. Breathtaking, according to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors knew quite quickly.
Oh wait, I think I need that thing down.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Now that your last moments, the last vision you behold is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention.
Someone there.
I basically figured it out, and then I
aside!
fucked it all up.
Machine some space!
Quarry long enough. Remove this playback after the final.
I lost her.
This plays if someone eludes the machine.
Found anything yet? What? Save!
Combat protocol meet. Entering combat state. Playback indicates a young woman, armed. Triggering electrostatic protocol. Stand clear. The machine has lost its quarry. Aristocratic profile, but hostile. The machine is still searching. Successful.
Let the clockwork
Stand
soldier
clear!
deal with her.
I'm bringing up the arc pod.
Playback
Get away.
indicates
What was
that
that?
the machine is waking up. Playback personnel by
Take this, girl!
You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting you quarry, but in defense of my clockwork soldiers, I anticipate your intent. Okay, enemy incoming. Stop all that.
Check this. Ah, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna load into Quake Champions. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Looks like I found a couple ways around that really hard part with the window. Thank you for tuning in. If you were just now watching twitch.tv/bandfamous, I was running some Dishonored 2 in honor of the Twitter poll, just to show you that I do listen, I am watching, I do, Norell and I both look at the fans, so if you're on our twitter.com/thebandfamous, we ran a poll and I was like, hey, what game, this one, that one, y'all voted, so we'll be streaming that on Sundays, in place of the Quake champions, just so the queue times aren't as crazy. And yeah. So here we go. We're gonna see if we can pull some wins out. I don't honestly know what game mode this is, and I did get some really fantastic time in today with Dishonored 2, which is a super fun game by Arcane Studios. So here we go. March starting in team fights 1, 2. All right, red is dead. Red is dead. We're gonna do. Let's see if I can move around and get some better macro. Oh, suicide. Rip. Alright, the game's a little bit glitchy from launching that and Dishonored 2, but I'm gonna work through it because I don't really care. I was tired of waiting. That was pretty lame. Panda King 1939, nice job. Shout out to Zadrian, thanks for the support, appreciate it. For the bits, Zadrian gave us some bits tonight. I'm very grateful for that, as well as hanging out watching me with the Dishonored 2. Dishonored 2 is great. It's good. It's great. Sir laugh a lot. I think I've seen it before. Oh yeah, he had the shield on. Otherwise, that was so many hits. He should have died. My favorite gun. He still had a lot of health. Okay, I guess he's a super tank then. Alright, sniped, got it. Punk Master Flex. Nice one. Alright, we... I haven't played Quake Champions in a hot minute. It's been crazy. The ranch has been wild. Norell and I had to build a chicken coop, and then we built a chicken run, and then we built a pond, and then we built a duck coop, and then we built a duckling coop, and then we have 2 tanks. Two tanks with spiders in them. That was funny. I humiliated that guy with a knife attack, which is basically dang near impossible to get. What else? Build the fence around that. Oh wait, I wonder if I can get up to the gate and come back. I think I can get up to... Here they come. Got him. Yeah, we do rock hounding. Found a lot of meteorite, different things on the land. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy time to be alive. Games have been a kind of a comfort zone. It's nice. It's nice to have good games. Good games, good times, all that. The last time Norell and I were on stream together, we were playing League of Legends, and we played 3 ranked games, and we won all 3 of them, right back to back. That was cool. Got some wins on. Getting that macro micro on. A lot of it's reaction time, some of it's muscle memory, some of it's like twitch, It is, you are working your brain, believe it or not. You are working your brain when you game. Always fun. It's fun to see that it does actually improve certain things of your non-gaming life, too. But I don't play games to help me in my non... What am I trying to say? Gaming is like a way to get out of reality. So, there's a lot of stuff going on. Bad stuff in the news. Alright, let's see what we got. This rocket is pretty satisfying. The splash damage is great. My favorite weapon in here is a double barrel. That's the best one. Because there's no splash damage, but you got all the power. Rockets, you got power. You got splash damage. Lightning gun, you have no AOE. That guy's probably like, what? But I have 3 gauntlets, he has none. That was a nice rocket hit, right on. Okay, let's see. I haven't had good luck at some of the spawn areas. I could probably hit this rocket pad and die right away. Yep. If I hit the health, I could bait him up, maybe get that health spawn. Nope. Okay, unlucky. I'm not sure why my teammate's AFK there. He was just getting shot at, not moving. Maybe he's a bot. Oh. Okay. Okay, but as I was saying, this is my favorite gun. Yep, shot from the side. I might get him with the essence, but team deathmatch, and we lost. Good game, good game. Snap. It's hard. It's a tough competition. Cool, I like that guy's Minecraft slash bot. Is this thing on? Mic testing 1 2. Yes, yes, yes. We are live. Yeah, we're live and we're actually playing Quake. Wow, a miracle. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Friday, Saturday, closing out the Sunday with y'all. Hopefully you've had a great weekend. Good week. I'm kind of out of it. It's been a crazy week. We're working hard, so. I'm not sure if I can pull another match, if this queue time is going to do this to me, but we'll see. See if I can pull at least one more. Maybe I'll switch games again if this... I did not know that the Sunday night Quake stream was not where it was at in terms of queue times. I think a lot... It could be also be... No, I am queued for every game zone. Oh, there we go. Speaking of... it's like... Wrong in my face. That's fine. I was drinking some spiced apple cider earlier on stream. Shout out to Norell, the other half of the band Famous, who makes it also interesting to make art, music, and apps. Alright, we're going to vote on a map. I'm going to do a Exile. Sure. I'm not sure what this map... Oh, okay, I know this map. This one's really small. It's okay. Some of the maps are meh. The Quake 3 Arena remake maps are great. I love the... Some of those are good. Ooh, that's my first yawn. It's actually just probably dehydration right now. Let's see what we can do. Exiled Rift. I'm gonna be playing Sorlock. We're gonna be rocking out on the stream for a little bit longer and seeing what we can wrangle up. If we can wrangle up some wins, that'd be nice. If I had help from the other friend that was with me, but that.
Prepare your team.
This map is interesting. It has a lot of corners. Some people really don't like this map. It's a lot of jumping spots to kind of to hide.
Teams are tied.
Jeez, 2-on-1. Where's my team?
Teams are tied. Teams are tied.
Possible. Pull this out. There's a lead taken.
Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied. Your team has the quad. Lead taken. Point blank.
Wow, so close to them rocketing in, but not quite.
Humiliation.
Rip, Jevin.
Incoming protection.
protection. No control of an area. Red. Nope. Where's my team? Who? I know I'm only running around with a gun, but everyone else should be trying. Come on. I don't understand. There's 4 people in that room, but none of them are on my team. Oh, I finally got an armor. That's nice. Oh, wait. Suicide. Funny. Right, everybody goes in here. So much lag. Rip. I can use a lightning gun too, but it's kind of dumb. It's like instant death, you're dead. It's the only weapon that is questionable. Someone that they're at 70. From the grave, baby. I don't even know what that was. Wow. I don't understand. No.
Enemy team wins.
Alright, we stay very close. Today was my first time playing Quake in like I don't know how many months, but what a crazy game. Jumping around, endless killing, and instant respawn for the most part. So it kind of exploits with the spawn killing where people are like, oh, he died, so now he's going to spawn in here. Boom, he died, I can kill him. And they go there. I'm like, there's some of that can happen, but Counter-Strike also kind of has ways of doing that. And Valorant is a game that you can't really do that. I do have that one. I might pull that one out on stream one of these Sunday nights. The Sunday nights going into lurk mode. Gotta get a few things to this stream tonight. Probably if you're still on. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Thanks, Adrian, for stopping by and the support, the bits, all the feedbacks. And it's cool that he does a game on Prey. That game is cool, made by Arcane Studios. They've also made the Dishonored series. They're also making Deathloop. They're making all kinds of games. Artists making all kinds of stuff for other artists to eat up and enjoy. So, I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't doing very well tonight. It's, I don't know. Playing modes, maps I don't like. Quake is weird. There's certain maps that you can be kind of good on, and there's certain maps that you can be kind of bad on. Let me see here. Let's see where we're at. We're at, I think, 100 and something followers. That's good. Let's do some late night league. I might go to a break screen, get a drink of water, and then come back. I do want to try to make this all the way through the 2 hours, so everyone can expect that that's going to be kind of how it's going to be. A party on the weekends. No exceptions. I'm not just going to work Monday through Monday. Okay? No. It's not okay to do. It is okay to do sometimes. But you got to take breaks, and you got to set it yourself straight. Because if you're throwing your back out, or you're throwing your neck out, or you're waking up and you got mystery bruises because you're working so much and you're bumping into whatever it is, time to sit back, fucking get on Facebook, get on Netflix, get on your Xbox, play some League, whatever, what have you. So, and hang out with your friends. We're hanging out with Zadrian and other people in the Band Famous community here on twitch.tv/bandfamous. Appreciate it. I'm going to go to a BRB. And y'all are still going to hear me. I'm still here, not to be confused, but I'm going to stand up, stretch, get a glass of water, and I will be in, I'll be continuing the live stream until the schedule. So you can look forward to that, and I'm just going to kind of grind through it. It's going to be sweet. The Quake stream was a little bit wonky. We're not too discouraged. We got a lot of, we kind of cracked our knuckles tonight in the Quake stream. I wasn't really a big fan of the map, and I'm not the greatest fan of the super long 11, 12-minute queue times for all the, there's actually only a couple maps that I think are kind of silly where they're too small or anything like that, and unfortunately we were getting some of those maps for the ones that we were able to play tonight. So I'm going to try my hand at League of Legends in a ranked queue and close out the stream. So we did some Dishonored 2, we did some Quake Champions, and now we're switching gears and we're doing League. So we did a little bit of RPG, a little bit of first-person shooter, and now we're going to go with some like RTS, MOBA-style gaming to close out the night and to end everybody's Sunday on a really positive note. So hopefully everyone has had a great Friday and a great Saturday and a great Sunday. If the rest of the week sucks, sucks to be you. No, I'm just kidding. No, people always say that, like, oh, have a great weekend, but it's really have a great week and weekend. Like, I hope you're doing good all the time, is what I'm saying. So that's really hard to do when you're doing stuff. So whatever it is, whatever you're fighting, you stub your toe, you got traffic, you got your life stress, you got the good times, the bad times. So hopefully hanging out with us, you include that into your good times. It definitely, we always appreciate when people want to hang out with us, whether that be at our concerts, our physical concerts, our live stream concerts, or hanging out with you on Twitch, or checking out our podcasts or anything like that. So I'll be right here on the live stream. I'm just going to try to get the game set up a little bit before I wrap it up on the stream. So let's see, I got into a match. I grab my water.
the glorious evolution.
Ah. Well, we're back. We're in Champ Select still, but we're at least in the... Let's see what we can do. Um...
Afraid of the dark. Join the glorious evolution.
might be the Trundle support, possibly. Let me see. Yeah, looks like it. Trundle support, auction mid, misfortune bot lane. Misfortune has great AoE, Trundle has decent AoE, auction has everything. Okay, maybe it's auction mid. MF, Leona bot lane, Trundle top, Wukong jungle. Got it. Okay. Yep, they banned. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're gonna invade. I'm up against a auction. Press the attack mid lane. Should be an interesting matchup if y'all are gonna be curious of how that's gonna go. I'm not very confident in the certain things, but we'll give it a go. I'll probably start Dark Seal, which means I'm very confident if I'm starting Dark Seal.
Function over form.
And I will probably start my Q. Pop. Okay, we're gonna put some damage on this, shall we?
Summoner's Rift.
He doesn't have Ignite, he just has Teleport. That's interesting.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Can't let you live. You understand?
Embrace progress.
It's not too late to turn around, you know.
I have refillable, so I can just recall and do it again.
Minions have spawned.
Always soon change.
I don't think he'll back, which will give me kind of an advantage if he doesn't back, because my potions and health will reset during the laning phase. His won't. And
Pave the way.
he's going to stay and use his potion. That's going to give him a slight early push on me, but not the biggest, not too worried about it. My jungle is going to invade now blue, and bot lane is going right forward for the push. Looks like enemy bot lane has not been sighted. Some early damage on auction.
Then improve.
He has no potions. Keep that in mind. Think he flash ignite me? What do you think? If I was him, I would. Yep, that's an easy flash ignite. He can go first blood. But he wasn't very ballsy to do it early, which means he respects the Trinamere jungle. Oh wow, he's taking a lot of damage to do that.
Executed. First blood.
Yeah, I don't have any CS, basically. Auction's really hard for me to go up against. I really dislike the champion, so this is going to be an extremely difficult game. But, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I have a Dark Harvest, so it should be doable. It's not going to be the most, like, fun, ideal game. It's going to be, like, a little bit more challenging. But, it's okay. We'll take the challenge, yeah? I don't want him to get trading, so sometimes I'll just take damage right away to save my frickin' power.
Relinquish the flesh. Analyzing approach.
Something for you. Come on.
It's kind of hard to kill because he can get away with his thing in his kit, so don't really want to heavily trade him. And he actually gets like a Vayne type passive. He gets like so many things in his kit with his actives, passives, ultimate, W, every ability he has like a passive. I don't know if he's gonna do it though.
Ally has been slain.
Too late.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Ally has been
I'm
slain.
just gonna clean that up. My team kind of got baited. Yep, like Morgana said, baited.
Always soon change.
Like we had that for a second, but then I'm losing XP and CS to help my people that don't want to help me. First strike I'll take, yeah.
Utmost efficiency. Submit to my designs.
I'll always think for Rift. Nice, okay, let's go. Trundle's probably on it right now anyways. Nice, start it.
I am the first of metal is relinquish the flesh.
Okay, well, I think that pretty much leaves the Rift off the market. No one's gonna go for that yet. Vision's on that.
They are obsolete.
He's definitely gonna take that then. Nice, okay, well. Cool on the dark.
Embrace progress.
Imagine if our top laner had rotated for that. That would have been cool. But no, they don't have teleport, so that's why they didn't rotate. That's okay. They need the ignite for that early game pressure. Totally respect it. Totally understand.
Function over form.
I don't particularly like top lane. I think it sucks balls. The champions are a lot harder to play, and the playstyle is a lot harder because you're far away. When you're a solo player, you're stuck on your own. No one really helps you for a long time. Bot lane gets help faster than top lane, basically. Generally. Like, I'm sure somewhere someone's gonna be like, nah, and I'm like, I know, but like top laners are far away from bot lane, and bot lane's is great, and so everybody's in that shit.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, maybe we get out.
An ally has been slain.
That's okay, we got first tower. Don't let him take it back as revenge. Try to guard, stall. We can set up for Drake. Drake is in 30 seconds. Let's stall top lane for 30 seconds before we can reconfigure for Drake's fight. Alright. Drake is up in about 20. I'm dead. He's so fed.
Yeah.
He's level 10 to my 7. I don't have anything I can do against Auction. I died twice. Somehow he has 5 kills. I don't know where his other 3 came from. Holy moly.
I am the first.
An ally has been slain.
Did you see that? Yeah, he said watching. No. Not the way. dead.
Rampage.
Fought him back right when I went back. Bane died, and then I was kind of by myself. So Morgana was not anywhere.
An enemy has been slain.
Analyzing approach.
We might be in trouble. Someone said, "Damn spammer." You don't like to do rotations. You just want to sit and like be in the same lane all the time. Wow. Okay. Cool. Your support should help the team. Please. Nice. Okay. Good. Get that vision out.
Adapt or be removed.
I am so like not the most confident on this, but
An enemy is unstoppable.
Embrace progress.
An ally has been slain.
broken champ.
Submit to my desires.
We're in trouble. This lane is getting out everything by the auction. I can't really
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Function
An
overflow.
enemy is godlike.
no, don't surrender. Just focus, group, team. Man, just group up. Nobody's group. They're just out rotating because look at what is she doing? Oh, they're
Your turret has been destroyed.
where?
Metal is perfection.
It's called the mute button, Morgana.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Always soon change.
They're all dead. They ended mid-chain split pushing. Malphite split pushing. Oh, four. Not much I can do. That's five. That's five on mid, but I don't have an ADC. Oh, right into the MF ult.
been destroyed.
No, it's a good game on the enemy team. They're just very good on rotations of objectives, on timing of ganks. I'm kind of like stumbling with this team, and they don't want to. They don't want to win. They're late to every objective. You know. By the time they're like, okay, I agree. I'm like, it's too late. You know. There's option again, but no one's with me. We're down to Thunder.
An enemy has been slain.
Submit to my designs.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I am the first of humanity.
I can't. No one protects me if I go in.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nope. Let's see. Victor, Victor.
Pave the way. Analyzing approach. My designs.
Better for us to take it than them for the Baron. Even if it's crazy that it is, but how did he get through it?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Might be just kind of a reset game where it's like, you know, it's tricky. I mean, if we took the Baron and they can't, after that last trade, I don't think they're gonna necessarily win unless we FF. But they do have 2 Drakes. That's a lot. How does he get on it? I don't know. Wukong is immune to my W shield thing, my stun trap. Even when it's upgraded? The fuck is that? Yeah, I don't know if we're contesting that because no one cares to contest anything.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Malphite didn't want to just go on the other side back.
I am the first.
Nope, my team isn't here with me.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Obsolete. Pave the way. Analyzing approach.
Yeah, I'm not playing the greatest, but auction's broken.
Embrace progress.
They're all ready to explore though. There's Morgana's leaving. They should be
Has been slain.
Now think about what you did.
Defeat.
team I was looking for. That's okay. I will honor the jungle because I feel like he was the one trying the hardest. God, the ADC was trash. Okay. I guess I could try AD carry. Oh wait, is it one? It looks like that is the end of the stream. Until next weekend, everybody. I'm sorry that we had to end it on a loss, but sometimes that's actually how we become stronger champions and better people is by mistakes and, you know, looking back at games. I could have played better as Victor. Auction is such a strong champ. I could have banned him, just like I talked about. So mental notes for ranking is possible bans on Auction. But also, yeah, heads up to the Auction mid. You know, that was a good matchup on the press the attack. It was a good fight. There was a couple. The Morgana was a little bit uncooperative, and I think that cost us the game ultimately. But either way, it was fun and awesome hanging out. Thanks for the bits, Zadrian. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Shout out to all our sponsors. And until next time, if it ain't right.